We can make this simpler and easy for anybody to use, from a 6-year-old to a 96-year-old. And so we started hiring people to write software for us, to write the hardware, things like that. And 3 generations later, this is what we have now. It's that little box right there, which is our btvi3. We have full control of the hardware, the software, the malware. Everything is under our control. As you can see, this is our interface. Latest interface. We've gone through a few changes already, but what we're doing is, it's not because it's not working, it's just we're making it better. We're making it better, we're making it easier for everybody to use, and we're giving opportunities for people that are doing the business an opportunity to make some money also. Okay? So this is our home page, and as you guys can see, we have several little tabs on here. That's our LD fan page. It's like Facebook, but we have full control of that. It has nothing to do with Facebook, but it looks like it. And this is where you can see some of our sponsors, some of our events, tips and tricks about how to use the device, or other things that people are asking about. And then we have other sponsorships right here. So if you have a sponsor that wants to put an ad on our BTV, that is a possibility, and you can make commissions on that. There's a ad on here from Malibu. What is it? Rehab, Malibu Rehab. That person brought in that customer for 6 months. They signed up for 6 months. He's making what is it, $1,200 every month, just for bringing that one customer in. Okay, so there is money to be made in ads. So if you guys have a customer that want to advertise, I don't know if you guys saw one earlier. There was a dentist on there. We have Porsche. We have a bunch of other different companies that are here with us. All right. All right, so let me make sure this is connected, because it's not. All right, and of course, we as we were growing, our company is not just a streaming box anymore. We do have this sound bar right here with our subwoofer, which is back there. You don't have to keep them together because they are connected through Bluetooth, so you can put that anywhere in the house or in your room, so it doesn't get in the way. And it comes with 2 microphones. So you can do a presentation or karaoke, whatever you guys want to do, which is, I think it's pretty awesome. You won't find any soundbar with microphones.
I just got it the other day.
So that's actually very fun to have. Like I said, if you guys are into karaoke or singing or doing a presentation, whatever you want to use it for, it works great. And you got an option to add additional 2 wired microphones right there. Okay. And we got other products that are coming out. We're having an event in November, somewhere in November. We're going to be announcing some new products. We have some headphones that we're going to be coming out with, and some other stuff that I can't really mention right now, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be, we're a company that's evolving and always upgrading. There's an old game controller down there, if you guys can see that. We actually are coming out with a new one, which is that one right there. So there's a ton of games on here. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So again, this is our home page. When you register your box, it is your box. If someone steals it, we have the ability to shut it down, and they are not able to see anything or use it at all. So, they'll be basically holding on to a piece of plastic. When you register, it'll have your name up there. It'll say hello family on your box, right? And then this is a live feed from different sources. It's always rotating. Now, I just learned this today. This box, if you go to New York with your box, you're going to get New York content. If you go to Mexico, you're going to get Mexican content.
Oh.
So now they're by region. So depending where you turn on your box and you connect it to the internet, it's going to give you content from that region,
the region.
And the time zone.
Like Hawaii too?
Yeah. If you go to Hawaii, it'll give you Hawaiian content. So we have that ability now too. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Not everybody wants to see California stuff or East Coast stuff. They want to see stuff from their region, right? So that's kind of cool. So let me go through here real quick. Our ad market is like Google Play Store, the App Store, things like that is where you go and download applications. So if there's an app that you guys use a lot, like Facebook or Twitter or whatever other application you guys use on your phone, and if it's available, you'll be able to find it here. So as you can see, we have a few applications right here. And of course, we have all your social media applications. If you guys are into that and be able to do it. If you have this in your bedroom, you can be Facebooking on right out of your bed, right? We have a ton of games, guys. I mean, there's so many. I was playing which one the other day? Where's the one with the boat? Oh, there it is. That one right there. That's a cool game right there with that old controller. Imagine when the new controller comes, it's going to be even better. We have additional karaoke applications. So if you guys are into karaoke, again, these are all the applications that you would download to your box, open them up, and then look for the music and songs you're looking for, right? Videos. These are, if you guys are still into the applications that you're paying on a monthly service for, we still have those available for you guys, okay? Netflix, Hulu, MLB, all these applications, they have some type of subscription one way or another, whether it's $5, $10, $15, whatever it is, they're still available for you. You guys can just register and sign into your application here. You can watch it onto your TV if you guys still want to do that, okay? And of course, the recommended applications. We also have a bunch of music applications. If you guys like listening to music while you're doing something around the house, cleaning, cooking, whatever, you can play music while you're doing other stuff in the house, right? And of course, there's additional tools if you guys are in need of any of these. They're available for you guys. Just got to download it to your box, and they're ready to go. All right. So that's your app market. So this is where you download them, and once you download them to your box, they're going to be here. They're going to be in your apps folder, right? You go in here, and this is where you're going to see all the applications that you download to your box, right? So it looks like someone already downloaded the app karaoke one here. The Happy Chicks, which is, I'll show you guys that right now, and any other applications that you guys use, you'll find it here. So let me go into this one real quick, since I was talking about games earlier. We also have an LD Gold program too, so I'll explain that to you guys in a little bit. So Happy Chicks, that's what I like, Happy Chicks. All right, so these are games. Online, you could also have to download these. So if you go over here to this section right here where it says all, because I want to see everything, it's going to give me all the games that are available for me to download and play, right? So you got 9 games at this page right here out of 906 pages. How many games is that?
Wow.
That's a lot. Oh, almost a lot.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. That's what I meant to say.
18,000.
There you go. All right, so all those games are available for you guys to download. Obviously, the box has limited space. You don't want to download all 8,000 games onto your box. It's not going to happen. All right. So it also has a search feature. So if you guys want to search for the game that you're looking for, just go to the search feature. And where is it at? There it is, right there. So just search for the game you're looking for, and you'll be able to find it. All right. All right, so that's where all your apps are. Let's go ahead and, we got a customer service tab. So when you go in there, it gives you all the information for customer service, the website, the phone numbers, and things like that. Legacy Institute is an institute where we do a training once a week. You go into that application, you log in, and you can actually hear the webinar while they're doing the training, and you can also be taking your notes or filling out your forms or whatever they're asking for on that training, okay? Opportunity, this is great for people who are showing somebody the opportunity of this business, right? There's information on here that you can, tell somebody else, well, how do I get started? Well, let me show you. You go here, you go to the next page, you go to the next page, and so on, and you just explain to them, this is, you don't have to be carrying books and pages, and it's all right here, right? All right, so let's get out of here. All right, and then we got, that tab goes to games also, which is a shortcut right here to that. We also have our own radio station now, so that's our radio station back there, guys. Liz was on the radio station earlier with Yesenia, and they were just, talking about how they got started, where they came from, things like that, and of course other shows that they have on here. Oh. Thanks, man.
I'm a big head.
So they have different shows on the radio show on radio station, and you can click on here and you'll be able to hear the radio station, or you can go into TuneIn and look for the application, and you can listen on there too. Legacy Cloud, we have our own cloud service, so if you guys need extra space on your tablet or telephone, you can download all your pictures or forms or whatever it is you have on your phone that you need space. You can drop it in there, and as a legacy customer, you get 5 gigs for free. If you want to buy more, there's additional 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte of memory you guys can buy if you want, if you need that more space, right?
Any kind of phone?
Yeah, Android or Apple, doesn't matter. Excuse me. All right, settings. Obviously, every product you have, whether it's a phone, a tablet, a computer, has settings, right? Just in case you need to set, if you want to connect through your Wi-Fi, if you want to change the display, if it's too big or too small, you can do that. And then audio, there's audio offset, things like that, you can do that. And a bunch of other settings here. If it's not necessary, don't even need to get in here, right? All right, so let's go back here. And then, of course, we have product manuals. We're a green company, so we try not to print a lot of paperwork, a lot of forms, a lot of applications, things like that. So if you go into your back office as a rep, you can download all the PDFs and you only print out the forms that you need, right? If they need to fill them out or whatever, then you can print them out. But all the manuals for all the devices that we have are right here. So if someone says, well, what is this connection for? What is that for? What does BK Sound do? And so all the manuals are here for the different products that we have. Just click on there and it'll give you an option for English or Spanish. And if there's any other languages that we need to add on here, we can do that too. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
When you add a language,